My brother-in-law is my sister's husband, and we live on opposite sides of the country. We're not very close, so I didn't think much of him at first. He always seemed like a quiet, average guy. Then about 2 months ago, I got a strange text from him. It wasn't a casual check-in. Instead, he claimed he was aware of what's going on and that I shouldn't worry. He promised to keep it hush-hush. Confused, I replied, asking what he meant. All I got back was another reassurance that I had nothing to worry about and that he was on my side. I figured it was just a weird joke, even though my brother-in-law has always been serious. Recently, during a Zoom call with my parents and sister, my sister asked me, "Are you going to tell everyone the truth or just my husband?" I was taken aback. I mentioned the text from my brother-in-law, but my sister seemed angry at me for some reason, and I had no clue why. The next day, I called my brother-in-law to confront him. He was evasive, just repeating questions back at me like, "Do you know what's going on?" I lost my temper and snapped at him, which turned out to be a mistake. Later, I got another text from him saying he had tried to do me a favor that I clearly don't appreciate. He ominously added, "We'll see what happens this weekend, when we were all supposed to meet for a late Thanksgiving." Honestly, I was terrified. I had no idea what secret he was talking about. My life is pretty quiet, and I mostly keep to myself. I was scared of whatever truth he was planning to reveal, even though I couldn't think of anything I'd done wrong. So, what do I do? A few weeks later, I posted an update. Thanksgiving came, and I was a bundle of nerves. I almost backed out and stayed in bed instead of joining the Zoom call. But I forced myself to go. The first 20 minutes were painfully awkward. My family and I aren't exactly compatible, and the silences felt like they lasted forever. Finally, my mom said, "We'd better get this over with." I was so anxious that I snapped my phone case in half while fidgeting. My brother-in-law started talking about how he'd tried to keep my secret for me, but I clearly wasn't grateful. Then he blurted out, "You should know that she's gay." The room fell silent. The awkwardness shifted to something else entirely. My family already knew I was gay. I had no idea how my brother-in-law had missed that. My sister immediately lost it, asking him, "Really? This is what you've been going on about?" We ended the Zoom call early. My parents seemed tired, but I think they were just done dealing with the drama. I decided to block my brother-in-law's number. We hadn't communicated much before this, and I had no plans to visit my sister anytime soon. In the end, my brother-in-law had no idea what he was talking about, and I was just fine.